All right, welcome to another shift entry. Tablesidetiptracker.com. All you servers and bartenders, go ahead and try it out. Start to log in your income, credit tips, cash tips, sales, wine sales, beer sales, anything you could think of. In Tableside Tip Tracker in a very modern, sleek look. This is the desktop version. You can also get it on your mobile. All you got to do is go to the website, add it to your home screen, and then now you have a web app on your home screen on your page. But let's go ahead and jump into this. This will be a shift entry from October 4th. October 4th, we'll go ahead and go to our dashboard. Much like the previous shift, I had one table. Fortunately, this had 9 people at it. 3 kids, 6 adults, more than one person. Good stuff there. Unfortunately, I could have had a few more tables, but hey, it's the cost of doing business, as my old baseball coach used to say. But we'll go ahead and log our shift. If you want to see a little breakdown, we have our past shifts, we have our calendar, we'll have our analytics, best nights, total shifts, tip percentage average, tip out percentage, average sales, all these graphs. You can see day by day breakdowns, notes, and perfect. We'll go to our past shifts here, add shift, and this date will be, as I mentioned, for October 4th. We'll do October 4th here. Clock in, I just had this up, and this was definitely a decent table. At the restaurant I work in, for parties of 6 or more, we do add a gratuity of 6 or more, 18% for parties of 6 or more. And that was good because I did put that added gratuity on. We did clock in at 3:24. We'll see that right here. 3:24 p.m. 3:24 p.m. and we did a clock out at 10:24 p.m. 10:24 p.m. 10:20. What is going on here with my brain? 10:24 p.m. So we did 6.4 hours because we did have a break. Our credit tips, we laid 176.04. Also, side note, all right, that's not good. We need to change our credit tips to be able to. That's weird. Credit tips can't enter 176.04. That needs to be adjusted. But for now, I guess we will add a note down here at the bottom. 176.04. I am unable to enter that in the credit tips section. Bug found. All right, so we'll do credit tips. I guess we'll just do 176 for now. Cash tips, we did 0. Side note, for this one table I had, not sure if you've ever heard of a microaggression. I just learned that word, but the table started speaking Spanish to me. I'm all for it. I speak Spanish. No Spanish was speaking before, but they decided to speak Spanish, asking where the bathrooms were. I thought it was fun. A little time to practice the Spanish, always good with the tables. But not sure if you ever heard of that one, but that's a new one for me. We'll do tip out amount. That was 51. Net revenue for this one table, we went ahead and did 978. Wine sales, not bad. They actually drank quite a bit of wine. 195. Beer sales, one guy was a big fan of Coors Light. Liquor sales, we did 36. And food sales, we went ahead and did 671. All right. Still need to tip out because all the tips were on service charge. Beautiful. All right. Save our shift. And we'll see that update on our most recent week. So we did our week we're in right now. Yeah, all good there. Need to enter the covers. As I mentioned, that's 9 right there. So we'll do a update shift, and we should see 108.67 for the average check per cover. All right. Well, thank you for watching another shift entry. I'll be back here soon, and have a good shift.